What's going on, IT? It's Jerry Smith, and we are going to be doing Siege with the sweetest guild in the game, rebranded. We are now Sweet Walkers on DMT. Very excited to have the new group. A lot of people, and thank you to everyone who reached out when we were having some concerns and some participation and number issues. We've been working behind the scenes to try to get something breathing new life into Sweet, and we were able to do so successfully, and that is the merger of Sweet Walkers on DMT as the conclusion. Now, you might be saying to yourself, if you've been playing the game for a long time, weren't the walkers the big baddies? No. They used to be. Now the big bad wolves definitely have taken over that narrative. Kind of, true to name. But we're good now because, the walkers are now just that much sweeter, and I hope this is the start of something beautiful. So I'm very excited to have an amazing group of people now rallying behind the new Sweet flag, and I look forward to taking on our first competition as a new team in Siege. Technically, last week we were back up to 50, but this is the first one where we have the brand. So our brand is now battling for the first time. We have Sweet Walkers on DMT, the sweetest guild in the game, going up against Sofort and Gleich. And I believe it's like fast. It's immediately and immediately translated to English. I have no clue if the letters translate the same. I'm just going to assume they do. Maybe it's YouTube. Who knows? This is our current map. We are going to be going against the Futurama island, so we're going to open up 4 on them. We're still climbing back up to where we think that we're going to be competitive, which is maybe in a win or two, maybe in the next win, depending on who we match up with, but we'll figure it out. Not to say anything about our competition, because who knows, I might get some losses here if I keep talking the way I am. But our first one is going to be Mimo, 700, 873 legs, 36 mythics. Let's hop into it. I apologize because this might be something that you've seen before, but I recently spent a lot of time in gems, so many gems, trying to get a full deck of 1940s Farns. I wasn't good on the CM. That was very upsetting, and it kicked my ass totally, but at the end of the day, it came up in the store a few times. I had, again, a lot of people reaching out, reminding me across all platforms when it did come available, and I was able to snag 5 CM. So now that I have it, I'm going to be using it, and we're going to try to crush Mimo here. Mimo? Mimo sounds better. I hope it's that. Mimo 700, so we can go on to the next competitor and hopefully win another delicious round of Siege. Did he just say sperm? I sometimes I don't read those, but I'm pretty sure he said, ow, my sperm. I believe that, too. Because, that goes with Fry's narrative normally. We get Beer Fred. Beer Fred is rocking 698 legs, 37 mythics. As if you didn't see that. I'm a big child, I'm sorry. Looks like we get Lois out first, who has a really good disguise combo and heal all that helps the wall, but not really something I want to play first out. Well, it had hijack, and that actually might work here. This is music, actually. I thought that was going to be Addicted, now Hyper. So I thought we were going to get Butter Drunk Amy or something like that. No, we get Line Dancer Amy. Very interesting. I bet this is going to be a mixed bag. And let's make that combo. If we have something in the tank, I can definitely make the lowest combo for fun, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far. I don't think we are. We're not. All right, so we're going to have Beer Fred going down here. Let's throw out Lois just for fun because we said we were going to play her. At least I played her. But we're going to be taking down slot 2. Thank you, Beer Fred. Honestly, it is really flattering how many people reached out when things were going on. I apologize. I've been with Sweet for so long. I didn't want to see Sweet disappear into the pile of abandoned guilds. It's been a family. We used to have 3 teams. I know I've gone over this, apologize before, but anyone who hasn't heard the story, bear with me. I'll try to make it fast. We've had 3 teams. I've actually helped manage 2 of those teams during my time in the game. I'm still technically in leadership, even though I normally openly say that I'm just more of a mascot at this point because I'm here with y'all a lot of times, and honestly, I need to participate more in chat, but life has just been so busy. It's been very difficult. Oh wait, hold on. Before it's too late, that was very good timing here. We get, I'm gonna say Hands. 828 legs, 34 mythics. Thank you for the good round, and I apologize that I just kind of breezed through that without almost clicking on you. But we've had a long history. A lot of players have come through. We've been able to build a family, have the family fall apart, and then create our second tier team into a top tier team. We ended up battling, as you've seen Plowry plenty of times, across Rumble, Siege. We are normally fighting in the top 10. There's a lot of burnout that happened over the last 6 months, and we felt that heavily on our side, especially from long-term players. This is a refresher that we needed. We took those following things, took out some alts that were burning out some of our most dedicated players, and now we are running a full-fledged team that is here to play and get it done. So I'm super excited. We're going to go ahead and check out our component here. Opponent, not component. Evil in a Closet. So that is 871 legs, 71 mythics. I love the matching ends there. Keep up the good work. Hopefully you keep growing your legs and your mythics, and they stay, cohesive with each other. That means you're either really slowly getting mythics, or slowly getting legs, or really rapidly getting mythics. So hopefully it's the latter, I guess. Okay, on to the next one. Is it UL or UI? A capital I? I think it's UL. Reiki? Nailed it. And then there's 2 in there. 700 legs, 30 mythics. Actually kind of like that too. Let's go ahead and get hit. And I read those numbers so much better than I said that name. Jeez, English, not my strong point. Looks like we got some King of the Hill coming out here. Not bad, but obviously just not hitting it exactly where we like. Probably a mixed deck. Even though 700, I feel like you do have a pretty decent count to put something together. So maybe it's just the wrong defense. I don't know. Definitely mixed across the board. Makes me feel like it very much could be show specific, but let's see. Well, they're not going to play anything. We're going to take them out right here. It was a Futurama fighter card, though, for the object. So, maybe I was wrong. The one before was Toy Bob's Burgers, so maybe that's right. Okay. We get... Waldeck? Yeah. 1,341 legs, 75 mythics. Bender out first. We're going to start, I don't know, let's just play some PCs, let them play out a little bit, see where it goes. All right, well, no more PCs, so we're just going to combo. Same. Hopefully we're taking out slot 1. We don't want to get that thing away from us too far, but no matter what, I think we're going to be able to manage it across the board. 1, 2, well, it looks like clean sweep, I love it. Now the PC, we'll play that thing. We're not going to be taking them down just yet, but we are going to be taking them down the round after. Clean sweep again. And why not? Throw Mythic Farns out there. There we go. Okay, next up we get... Drum roll. Our next contender is... Oh, damn it. It helps if I could read your name, but it's like... Eureki 2? I don't know. 700 legs, 30 mythics. We did this before. We're just going to keep it speed. I think this one's kind of hard because when you have options like this, you never really know which one's the right one to play. I think the fourth one is probably my lucky Farnsworth. So I'm going to play him because I love him the most out of all the Farns. And obviously it worked out because he was the one that moved and made room for the object so I can actually make a combo and not be screwed over on just a pile of characters. Lucky for me, I chose the right one. We're going to play this one because all the other ones are unlucky, and that's been proven definitively with that last pull. And this is going to bring me over the line. Of course, another one because I don't want any of those bad Farnsworths to mess up my game. Thank you. You just saw science in the making. Look at that. Pure fact. Evidence-based, too. Love it. All right, looks like we have ah. I don't know if I have the tone right. Could be a little louder, but I've seen it before where it's all caps. So I'm gonna say that that was the right volume for this one. I should also look at their card counts. 1,063 legs, 80 mythics, a little bit higher here. Let's see what they're going to be rocking with. They're going arm deck on us. That means we're probably going to be seeing a fair amount of zap. Some unsharpened scissors going to be coming our way, trying to cut through 1940s Farns. I don't think they're going to do it. Ooh, looks like Assassin Bender is actually going to be what's coming through. Still, all the same, we're going to be trying to kill their defense. Think that's fair? Reasonable to say? I want a clean sweep. I don't know if we're going to get a clean sweep, but I want a clean sweep. So, Kong, make it happen. Oh, there. It's going to happen. 1, 2, boom, clean sweep. Ah, there it is. Exactly what we wanted. And maybe 1 or 2 more? I'm not sure. We all find out together. Isn't that the joy of it? Mr. Okay. Mr. Mankey. Okay. They got 1,244 legs, 78 mythics. I don't know if I do the best Mr. Mankey, but is it Mankey? Okay. Drugs are bad, children. Drugs are bad. We're gonna do 1940s Farns. I'm gonna stop with that. See if we can get through this. I do think it's fun though. You know, I play, and some people might not know this, but I'm not truly named Jerry Smith. I play as a character from a TV show that I'm a big fan of. I don't think you've probably ever heard of it. It's really low key. But if you have, you know, I do have a lot of happiness when I see other characters that I like from other shows, and I feel like it brings me just a little spark of joy. I wouldn't throw you out if I was cleaning up, you know? Okay, let's go with, I think, our final competitor. I'm just guessing at this time, but I got a big smile on my face, just like them. We're going up against Big Smile, 902 legs, 55 mythics. I'm going to say the whole thing just talking through my teeth. Just big old grin. Fucking ball of happiness. We're going to do... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I almost made a silly little mistake there by trying to combine an object with an object. But in reality, you need an object with a character unless if Kong does something weird that we haven't seen yet. I think it's time that we're just going to play a PC, add a little bit of a bodyguard, and at the same time, destroy their card that was right in front of us. And at this point, we can call it a win by bringing in Lois Griffin into slot 3, pumping up our slot 2, and then just destroying it with slot 1 all that time. There we go. Do we have another match? Looks like we do. I'm going to talk normal again. Oh, looks like we don't. All right, well, it was a good read. I thought we were through that, but wasn't 100%. There we go, 10 for 10. I feel like it was a good match. I'm looking forward to continuing climbing with all of you and my amazing guildmates at Sweetwalker on DMT. I thank you for watching and making it this far. I hope that you have the best of luck on your hits as always, even if it's against us. Feel free to go ahead and take us down a peg or two. I love it. But until then, I wish you the best of luck on your pulls, hits, I don't know, your grades, your promotions, just good fortune all through life. And until next time, I just ask that you listen to the Toad and take care of yourself and others. Love you, bye.